What's up, guys? It's Brandon J. It is a beautiful day outside, and I have a video that I'm really excited to share with you guys. I just got back into Lakeland, Florida. I'm at my grandparents' house, and I was talking to my grandfather, and I said I had to go get some tackle or something like that. He said, "Hey, do you remember all that tackle you have in the attic?" And I was a little confused. I didn't think I had any tackle here. So anyway, I went to go look at it, and I took a peek at it, and it's actually my dad's old tackle box. So really, before we go up there and grab the tackle box and kind of look through everything, I need to give you guys a little bit of a backstory. So I'm not really sure where to start here. Basically, my dad was a huge part of my life. Taught me pretty much everything I know about adventures, and is part of the reason why I'm always going out and doing all this fun stuff. We did a lot of fishing when I was growing up. We did a lot of fishing together. He taught me how to fish. I learned a lot of stuff from him. We were never like professional fishermen by any means. We were just go out there and have a good time, cast out a line, and we knew how to catch fish. But what I'm saying is we weren't super professional with it. We just always focused on having fun. We did a lot of stuff together. We went jet skiing together. We always hung out together. We went out on the ranch, my grandparents' ranch together. Like, we did a lot of stuff. So my dad is a major part of the reason why I really pushed myself to go out and adventure and explore. And that's definitely my dad's doing. When I was 18, or maybe I was 17, my father was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And we actually, the whole process was it was really bad. It was really, really bad. We had a lot of people rooting for him, a lot of people helping. The city came together. That's why Bartow is super, super special to my heart, because the whole town came together and rallied and supported my father and all of the family as well. However, in 2013, my father actually passed away from pancreatic cancer. The process was really, really brutal. And a long story short, I watched his body just deteriorate until that point where he was it just took his life. So it was really, really a hard time in my life. I was 18 years old. I was barely passing high school. I was about to take a step off to college. Everything was happening all at once. So very rough time in my life. This is the first time I've ever opened up to YouTube about this in so much detail. But I think this is the case where it's the right time to give a story, because it's ultimately going to help paint the picture of what we're about to do together, which is go through this tackle box. So I haven't seen anything in this tackle box in over 5 years. It's been an extremely long time. This is a tackle box that me and my father used. I mean, it was my dad's. I had my own, but it's super special because I remember like some things about it, and I remember it being out on the boats and stuff with us. So there's a lot of memories we're about to go through together, you and I. I'm about to go up in the attic up there right now and get the tackle box, and then we're just gonna open it and see what's inside. I have no idea. It's been like, what if it's empty? That would be terrible. But let me grab this thing, get it down here, and we are gonna go up into my grandparents' attic and get this tackle box. Okay. So much. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. There is so much. Wow. I'm so excited. Wow. This is just awesome. So freaking cool. Okay, I've got the tackle boxes. I'm so stoked. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this stuff, and we're gonna get set up, and I'm just gonna look through it and talk about it. This is great. I'm so happy. So I've got the tackle box set up. Just want to make a quick point of this. My grandpa is currently fishing in the backyard, and he's slaying them. He just caught one.
Yep, as you. He's a little one, but he'll grow up to be a nice one.
Oh my gosh, you're always slaying it, Papa.
He's pretty.
That is a nice one. Okay guys, so I've got the tackle box right next to me. I found some other stuff too. I'm not really sure what that is. Of course, this is like 4 or 5, 6 years or older. So I definitely could have forgot about some old tackle I had, but this is the tackle box with all the memories. This is my dad's tackle box. And even just looking at it, it brings back so many memories. You can tell how old this thing was, like it's beat up, man, but like even like all the like little knife marks on it. I remember my dad used to like lay the hook down on it and cut the extra line off right there. Oh man, that is just, I mean, look at it. It's got so much character. All right, well, let's just do it. Let's just open this thing up together. Start off with the top here. Oh my gosh. This is oh, it's like a time capsule of our memories in here, man. That's special. All right, I'm about to open up the big compartment here. All right, guys, here we go. Oh my gosh. Got a box right here. Got a couple plastics in it. Got some random leaders. Oh my gosh, we have a bunch of like old rooster tails. Goodness gracious, there's so much stuff in here. An old fillet knife. I think I actually bought this for my dad for Christmas so long ago. Got more hooks and whatnot here. Oh my gosh, a bottle of Advil. What's the expiration date on this? If you guys thought I was kidding, February of 2009 these expired. So yeah, this is a really old tackle box. This is bringing back so many good memories, and I did not think it was going to be this hard. It's a weird feeling I'm feeling right now. I'm like my dad worked at Home Depot for like the longest time before he started his own business. There's like a Home Depot measuring tape in here, just a bunch of random stuff. And it's bringing back a lot of good memories, but it's I wasn't expecting to get emotional. Like I'm a very strong individual, and I've been really good with the whole situation for a long time, but just a lot of memories in there. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Found something pretty interesting. A lot of documents in here. So I have no idea what's in here. I can't really show the camera all this information, so I'm gonna read it first. I'm not really sure if I can show this on camera, but it's like, wow. It's a registration for an old John boat we used to go out on. So I don't know if I can show any of the numbers or, but anyway, that's really cool. This is the back of it. I don't want to show the front of it just because it does have a lot of personal information on it, but just old documents of like a registration. There's an envelope here as well. Again, I don't know what these documents are, so I'm not going to show you guys just because I don't know what personal information I can and probably shouldn't show. Okay, I can. Oh, there's address on there. Wow. Oh my gosh. I got a fishing license right here. I'm gonna cover up the address, but check this out. So, Marcus Jordan was my dad's name, and my name's Brandon Marcus Jordan. So, But anyway, that's special. This is his actual handwriting. And I'm covering up more information here, but here is something really cool. That's my dad's actual hand signature from God only knows how old that is. Got his signature on the card. That's really, really freaking cool. I'm gonna have to save that. I was not expecting to find like personal stuff like this. I was just thinking like, we're gonna open up Dad's tackle box and look at all like the old cool lures and stuff that's in it, but was not expecting to see some handwritten stuff. That's pretty special. Now that I am done just tearing up like a baby, those were the documents. That was cool. Another thing, why I use a fluke all the time, gosh, this is like extremely melted, but my dad used to use flukes all the time, so that's where I got that from. If you guys are stay tuned into the channel, you know that I'm always using a fluke. So we just got a bunch of random stuff in here, like just some line, some what is this? Got like some old hooks. We've got this was kind of cool. We've got like an old I guess he opened it and used it because it's line tied right there, and then now he threw it back in the box, which is a little weird, but whatever. Dad, do your thing. Oh, no way. No way. Check this out. This was actually in there as well, but we've got a whole bag of, oh, these are not like super flukes, but they are flukes. I'm telling you, man. Oh, here's some super flukes. Here they go. So we got some some super flukes here. Got some toads and stuff there. All right, so we have cleared the very top and the middle section of the tackle box. Now it's time for us to move down on the tackle box, and I think there's like 4 compartments if I remember correctly. And this is like mostly worms and I think some hard baits. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty excited about these because these are going to be actual lures that were used. Really nice surprise up here in the top section though, like the personal stuff. Got me choked up a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm excited to see what lures. Should be cool. Let's open it up. All right, clip here, opening this thing up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Oh gosh, please tell me my dad did not use these. Oh my gosh, there's more of them. I don't remember ever throwing these with my dad, so let's just put those back. They weren't used too much. What is this? Just trash. These are interesting. I remember I always thought, oh God, there we go. I remember I always thought these were like the coolest little baits as a kid, just because they look so weird. And I remember thinking like that looked like a shark fin. I don't know, man. I was a weird kid, but that's cool. I remember those. And then what is this? Oh my gosh, power baits. If you have seen a power bait packaging lately, it looks nothing like this. So you can just tell how old all this stuff is. Okay, all right, moving on to the next drawer here. What do we got? Wow, more old. Look how old these power bait packagings are. More, what are these? Just like, I can't even tell what those are. Oh, okay. Those are like salamanders. Yeah, so you got the power lizard right there. Got culprit. Oh my gosh, look at the packaging. Old culprit worms. So I believe these are culprit as well. And then we just have some random soft plastics down here. That is the shortest, stubbiest worm I think I've ever seen. That's interesting. Moving on now to, well, you can't really see in there. I guess we'll open this up. Okay, this is cool. Well, this is interesting. I don't remember too much of this. Yeah, they're just a bunch of like hard body baits here. Oh, I do remember this. I do remember my dad using this quite a bit. I mean, I don't know. None of these are really ringing a bell. This one does. These were actually mine. I put those in my dad's tackle box because I thought they were cool. So yeah, I mean, these look pretty saucy. I think I would use these today. But other than that, nothing really rings a bell. That does, and I think this does. I'm not sure. All right, last one here. Oh gosh, this one's like stuck. Oh, there we go. There we go. It doesn't look too full, so I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. I remember these the most. So me and my dad randomly one time, we decided we were gonna go trout fishing. We're not saltwater fishermen at all. And my dad was like, well, fish eat squid in the saltwater, and this kind of looks like a bait fish. So I remember he bought it because it looked like a squid and a bait fish at the same time. So he was like, these are gonna work. They clearly did not work. There is this, which I myself have thrown a few times, as well as my dad. It is this giant rubber worm thing. I don't know what to tell you other than the fact that this thing is abnormally large, and I don't know if you guys will be able to read that, but it says JW's Hog Hunter on there. So I don't know if you guys can read that, but that's freaking cool. I never caught a fish on that last lure or this one, but these are some of the more memorable. It's like a little red eel. It's really, really cool, like a little red eel bait. Really interesting. I don't know why my dad ever had, oh God, zoomed in on my face. That's really interesting. So I don't know why my dad ever had these baits, but it's super freaking cool to see them. Oh, these are cool too. I remember these. Oh my gosh. They're basically little worm versions of that big one. So that's cool. And he has a whole bag of them. So I remember those two. Really, really, wow, man. This is freaking cool. That was so freaking cool. I'm so happy I did that. There's so many memories in that box, guys. And, you know, for every lure I went through, sometimes it brought back a memory. Sometimes it's like, wow, that looks familiar. It's just something me and my dad did together. And we spent so much time together. And, you know, I've always said that I was super grateful that me and my dad did all this adventurous stuff when I was so young, because obviously I didn't get to have a lot of time with him. I had 18 years with him, and a lot of memories, countless memories, and a lot of those memories came out of that box right there, or involved that box at least. So I know I did get a little emotional there, which it's expected, man. I mean, that stuff's, it means a lot to me. There's a lot of meaning behind that stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed me sharing this with you. I didn't get into depth about the whole story about me and my father, but I just want you guys to know we had an awesome relationship, and he was the best dad I could ever ask for. And just, he taught me so much. And he was 42 years old when he passed, and he lived an amazing 42 years. And I just want to follow in those footsteps. I want to really push the limits of life. I want to be that shining light, and I just want to be able to make an impact. You know, my dad really made an impact on people. He was a people's person. He loved people. He loved talking. And so I just want to, still represent that. And, you know, it's definitely sculpted me into the person I am today. And even my father's passing has honestly made me a better person. It's made me really appreciate life, appreciate time. And it's really made me want to do as much as I could do while I'm on this earth and make as much of an impact as possible. And so there's a lot there. There's a lot that you guys now know. There's still a lot that you guys don't know. As time goes on, as I feel more and more comfortable doing it, I'm gonna fill in the blanks for you guys. And I want to be as personal as possible. I'm a real person. I'm not just some fishing superstar or whatever. You know, I'm a real person. I've went through struggles just like many of you have went through struggles, and you know, I think it's only right for me to be real and express those things that I've went through, because I know so many of you guys watching it can relate to it. So with that being said, I don't want to get off track here, but what an incredible experience. It's not too often that you get such a beautiful time capsule like this one. I just still am so enriched and excited. The fact that I just did that, and the fact that, you know, I get to share that with you guys, it means a lot to me. I'm very very interested in you guys sharing your story with me. So if you want to, you can leave it in the comment section below, or if you don't want to just throw it out there in the public, I totally understand. Check out Instagram. I'm on there. The link will be in the description below. DM me your story. I might not be able to get back to everybody, but I will take the time and read all of them. I promise you that. So thank you guys for watching, and to be honest, I'm so grateful for you, because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I love to do every single day. So I'm still super grateful for that. It's been life-changing. I mean, you guys have seen it. Went from 0 to being able to travel and adventure the world, which is just incredible. So I'm really glad I got to share this moment with you guys, and I'm really grateful that I was able to have a moment like this myself. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out.